Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John. Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. Here comes a pitch. And that one's a little bit low. 2-2. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. As we take a look at the Padres lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Jake Cronenworth.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Bogaerts, the base runner at first with one out. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Tracks it down for the out. And there's two away. Manny Machado up to the plate. On the ground to short, Hampson. Tosses to first. Machado is out. And ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. The 1-1. Ripped into right center. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it safely for a leadoff double in the bottom of the first.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Next offering is in for a strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the second game of the series. Bogaerts gathers and throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Austin Slater stands in. And here it comes. That's a base hit. Run scores. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hit 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's two down. And now the first baseman, Blake Sabol. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Could be extra bases. Around third. He scores. It's 2-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 3-zip.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And up next for the Giants, Patrick Bailey. Bounce to the right. Cronenworth. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. They strike for 3 runs on. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 here. And there's a ball. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
2 outs, base is empty. Profar climbs in on that left side. The Giants leading by 3 here at the top of the second. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as bottom half of inning number 2. And digging in for San Francisco, Garrett Hampson. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
In the air, out towards right center. Tatis puts it away for the out. 2 away. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Salas down to first with it. That completes the strikeout. Top half of the 3rd inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Ethan Salas. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
The Padres trailing by 3. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a ground ball to first. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ha-Sung Kim. 2 outs. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Fitzgerald moving under it. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now here is Austin Slater.
Austin Slater.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
And that's down and away. And there's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. On the ground, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Back to first, and that is a double play. And here's the first baseman, Blake Sabol. 2-1 now. Swing and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Go Chris through the early stages. He hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Sabol off of first with 2 away. Foul ball. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Outside, and that is ball 4. So 2 on with 2 away. Here's the second baseman.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Profar settles under it. Makes the all set for the start of the inning. Down the number 2 hitter, Xander Bogaerts. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Luis Arraez stands in on the ground. Throws to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Here's Machado.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And it's a 1-2. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. The pitch. And it's fouled away. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Garrett Hampson. And the righty deals. That one the other way. Tatis racing over to make the catch. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Tyler Fitzgerald. That one not close. And a count 2-1. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Tosses to first. And that is that. And we're back. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. Tatis waits. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And 1 out now. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Up the middle, and that one handled. Sends it to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Here's the switch-hitting left fielder, Jurickson Profar.
Now this offense has just been locked down almost 5.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Padres. Bottom of the inning, and digging in for San Francisco, Matt Chapman. Kicks and fires. And now it's even up. Bullpen action for the Padres. Johnny Brito up and loosening in the pen. Iriarte getting loose as well. And that one almost got him.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He sends a rocket to left. And they add on. It's 4-0.
Inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Now it's going to be Austin Slater. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Well, it was exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
On the ground right side, and that's just foul.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
And he's safe at first.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Johnny Brito.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Profar settles under it, makes the grab.
The first baseman, number 5.
And up next for San Francisco, Blake Sabol. The pitch. Fought off foul. Slater, the runner at first with 1 gone to the inning. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Tatis hauls it in, 2 away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
And up next for the Giants, Jorge Soler. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
One ball.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Next pitch is outside. One run across in the frame so far. Last half of inning number 5. That one hit to right. Tatis after it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball. Back here in San Francisco, top 6. Stepping in for San Diego, Ethan Salas. The 1-2. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out. Jose Azocar, the next up for the Padres. He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
It's been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Zips it across, and that is back here at Oracle Park. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, number 16. And the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Drifts towards it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. The 1-1. And strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
One out, bases empty.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
That's to third. Gets it to first. 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Garrett Hampson. This to third. And that will end the inning. Nothing to do. Top of inning number 7. And now here is Xander Bogaerts. Ground ball right side. Sable steps on the bag. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Luis Arraez, the next up for the Padres. Line drive, and that'll get down for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's Manny Machado now. The pitch. That's in there. And the count 1-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one.
That's out number 3. Still in. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Tyler Fitzgerald. Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Ball to strike. The pitch. That one down the line. Now a jump throw. On target. He got him. Nice play.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
And now it's going to be Austin Slater. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. We go to the 8th. So digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr.
You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Out there to center. Fitzgerald under it. Nabs it. And there's 1 away. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that just misses.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches in this game.
Just missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
1 down, base is empty. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Now batting Jurickson Profar. That one missed. And now time is called as we'll get a visit to the mound. Two relievers just got up to throw out there in the bullpen. Manager out of now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Now this is in the air down the line. Soler makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Man at first. Next for the Padres, Ethan Salas. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that is that. Padres. And we're back. Josh Bell at the plate now. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And here is Blake Sabol. This one popped up. Machado gets under it. And out number one on the grab.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're high level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
And now the right fielder, Jorge Soler. Not close with that one. 2-1. There's a swing and a miss.
2-2 now.
In the air, right field. Tatis should have this one. They got it for out number two.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman. Two outs. Tapped out in front of the plate. Throw over to Cronenworth. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. Back here at Oracle Park. Here's the center fielder, Jose Azocar. And that's outside. And it's 2-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Seong Kim. Next offering in there for a strike. 2-2. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got him looking for the strikeout. Fastball to Letters, frozen for strike three. So they're down to their final out. And here is Xander Bogaerts.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The Padres down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi.
Yeah. Way, pick it up. Way, pick it up. Way, pick it up. Way, pick it up. Pick it up. I don't want hard, ain't did enough. Got new ain't thick enough. New whip, got flick it up. Flick it up. Blow sick, ain't sick enough. Got new ain't thick enough. Till I drop down, then pick it up. Pick it up. They came way up now. Got 6 like touchdown. Get hit like diamonds. Bust down. I bust down. Caught stealing my stuff now. I can see me in a lot of these. start feel like us now, wait. So focus, head on straight. No new friend, dead on way. On Ray Charles, treat it like baseball. Knock it out the park, then slid on safe. Knock it out park, then slid on home. Reason 05, can't do no wrong. These gossip, I just want private, came from bottom. I just want lobster, need my mama up in the bins, no stress, no problem. No comment, they ain't really did half the rap about. You ain't never caught no, you ain't never sold no, you ain't never wait. If I really said everything, ain't did, I be ancient. You came from the basement, glowed up. Got capes on, hold up, stop saving. That don't wanna be saved. Coming up as a kid, I was trying to be Jay, I was trying to be Ye, I was trying to be Wayne. Now kids say they trying to be Reason. Feel good, still can't believe it. So one of my shows, I figured I don't want hard, ain't did enough. Got new, ain't thinking enough. New wit, got flick it up, flick it up, flick it up. Little sick, ain't sick enough. Got new, ain't thick enough. Till I drop down, then pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Solo. What? Yeah. Your jaw just dropped, man. Pick it up. 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 I got at least infinity flows. Abstract. Absol, infinity stone. End game for my enemy, y'all. Pin game, incredible hawk. Big fangs, incredible bark. Big dog on T-O-P. R-A-P-G-O-D. Wait, this is easy as winning the spelling bee. Spelling the letter B. A. H-I-P-H-O-P-S-A-D-E-D. Me. Man, amazing grace. You made your bed and I made my plate. Did you thanking? Benjamin Franklin. Face to face, to face to face, face to fact. Boy, his stages, all of my wages minimum. Then I dropped the track that made him feel me like a cinema. How about that? Now I'm just killing them. Brain so low, can't dig it up. Where your casket at? Look at my so fat, can't pick it up. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Pick up the pace, maker. Your heart ain't strong enough, brain ain't smart enough, ain't hard enough, dollars ain't long enough. Promise I'm dropping the gym. You should
pick it up. I don't want hard, ain't did enough. Got new, ain't thick enough. New wit, got flick it up, flick it up, flick it up. Little sick, ain't sick enough. Got new, ain't thick enough. Till I drop down, then pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. I don't want hard, ain't did enough. Got new, ain't thick enough. New whip, got flick it up, flick it up, flick it up. Flow sick, ain't sick enough. Got new, ain't thick enough. Till I drop down, then pick it up.